I was hanging out with my friend one night, and he got a text about 4 o'clock in the morning from his friend. The friend said, I just saw Paranormal Activity, and I can't sleep. Now, this was about 4 o'clock in the morning. And she was saying how scary it was, how freaked out she was, how worried that something like this could happen. Now, about a week after that, not actually about a week after that, about a minute after we got that text, we said, okay, we have to go see this movie, if it's as scary as they say. Because before that, I never had any intentions of seeing this movie. I saw the trailer, I laughed at it, I thought it was funny, I thought it was supposed to be a comedy at first, and they said what it was, and I was like, this isn't a horror film. I mean, just reaction shots of people screaming in the crowd, like, nobody does that. You don't go to see a movie and the person next to you starts screaming and throwing the drink up in the air. If that happened, it'd be like, you know Subway commercials when they won the thing and threw the drink up in the air? That'd be, like, you see a kid wearing a helmet go, do that. It doesn't really happen. So, we got the tickets, we got the money, we forced my parents to drive us up and everything like that, and we went to see this movie. We went in a nice theater, we sat near the back so we could see the whole screen and stuff, everything like that. The movie starts, and it says something like, we like to thank the families and stuff like that, and right after that I knew it was stupid, because before we went, I remember reading how there was 3 alternate endings for this. So if this movie was even based on a true story, it couldn't be, because there would be no 3 alternate endings. If it was actual footage of this happening, first of all, it would never be released by the police, and there wouldn't be 3 alternate endings. So right there, I was already thinking negative about it, and I went in. After I saw that, I even tried not to think negative about it. I tried to go in as a casual person. I wasn't trying to think how scary it was supposed to be or how stupid it was supposed to be. I was trying to go in there and just see a movie. And there was I remember I left the movie a few times actually to go get, like, normally when I go to see a movie, I won't leave during it. I'll try not to. I might go to the bathroom once or twice or something like that, but I won't purposely leave. I probably left the theater to go to the Commons area type place 4 or 5 times during this movie, and when I came back, my friend said, oh, they did this, and it's like, oh, I'm caught up already. This movie started out slow, and it got slower. Like, what was the scene? They got the guy was always talking about a Ouija board, and he's always like, oh, we gotta get the Ouija board, and the woman's like, no, end of scene. Next day, oh, we gotta get a Ouija board. No. End of scene. We gotta get a Ouija board. No! Alright, end of scene. Then the guy gets a Ouija board. Finally, we're 30 minutes into the movie, and he got a Ouija board. Congratulations. So then he puts the Ouija board down, and it starts spelling something out. We have no idea what it spelled right away. We just saw it started moving around the screen, which bugged me. And all of a sudden, it catches on fire. That makes sense, right? You're just sitting there, oh, what is it about? Oh my god, it's on fire! Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's on fire! Ah! Because that's what I think, when you look at the trailer, what parts are they screaming at? There's 3 parts that try to be scary in this movie. There's the Ouija board on fire, the footprints in the flower or whatever, and then the final part where the guy gets thrown into the camera. Now there's other parts with the lights going on and off and the door closing. That's not freaky. It's not freaky. A demon is opening and closing a door. Big whoop. Who cares? I open a door. You probably couldn't see that, but I opened the door. Oh, I must be haunted. It's not a big deal. Now, so the Ouija board's on fire, right? And there's nobody in the building. There's nobody there. They left. They're having an argument. Who cares? Where did they even go anyway? They left the house. Were they yelling on the front lawn? Everybody think they're crazy. They didn't just, like, drive away or something. Like, so where did they go? They just left the house. It made no sense at all. And all of a sudden the board just goes out. Like, logically it should set the house on fire. No, logically a Ouija board wouldn't set on fire. Logically a Ouija board wouldn't move by itself. I said, logically I shouldn't be at this movie theater at all. I should be at home playing Modern Warfare 2, which didn't come out yet. So, we're about 60 minutes in the movie, and that's another problem. The movie's 90 minutes. I spent 20 bucks at the movie theater for a 90-minute movie. I could stay at my house for free and watch something that's like I could watch Rambo on TV. They had like a Stallone marathon one day. It was like 12 hours of Stallone films for free, and I paid 20 bucks to see a 90-minute movie of Blair Witch wannabe. It was, I don't know. There's just, I feel like the people who made this movie just find this like the American people stupid. because, like, they spent what, like $15,000 in this or something like that, and that's, they say it's not a lot of money, but if I had $15,000, I'd be happy. But in the big industry, the movie film era, people, that's not much money, you know. Like, well, Poltergeist was like $30 million or something like that. So 15,000, not that much. But what was it? It was one camera. I'm recording this with one camera. Could I go make $50 million? I could if I, threw some flour on the ground and made footprints. And the way they got you is they made these stupid commercials saying, oh, it's the scariest movie you'll ever see. Oh, you'll crap your pants in fear. You'll get a divorce because of the argument you have with your husband, because your husband will say it's not scary, and then you'll cry and call your mom because you're mad at him. They tried to sucker you into this movie, and they did. They did it really, really, really good. So, the director of this movie is a scam artist, and there's supposed to be a sequel. I read this online. I don't know if it's true. It's probably already been confirmed, but I haven't looked about it. I haven't looked it up since like the day I went to see the movie. So there's supposed to be a sequel. If there is, I'm not going to see it. I may run it from Blockbuster. Probably won't. If I ever wanted to see it, I'll watch it online for free. I could do that right now for Paranormal Activity 1, because that came out in 2007, but was released in theaters in 2009. So, yeah. It's all I really have to say, so see ya.